in for 3-1 by Gary Cahill.
Skills, thrills and Cahills, a typical Chelsea week, including lawnmowers. Welcome to Chelsea Re-Seen. Let's start with Leicester. Jason Cundy.
Benjamin.
Another win.
Another win.
Another clean sheet.
Another clean sheet. It was important we got back to winning ways in the Premier League after what happened at White Hart Lane. We absolutely needed that. Alonso chipping in 2 goals. That's 4 goals from left wing back in 2 games that we've had. And we rounded it off nicely with another Pedro goal.
A lot of credit due then to the manager, Antonio Conte, who it turns out doesn't get fed pre or post match.
It's good, the cake. The cake is good. Yeah. I'm jealous, huh? About this. If you offer me a bit, yeah, I taste a bit. Okay? Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Right, let's see what the Chelsea TV cameras have been picking up down at Cobham. There was snow, so what do you think happened? One other thing from the training ground. Victor Moses, have a look at this, Jason. Skills. How about this for a finish? These tiny goals.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's nice on his left foot. That's good. Nice balance. Adjusting his feet well. There's no keeper though, so, you know, there's only so much praise we can give him.
One other thing from Cobham, live action on Chelsea TV on Saturday morning of the youth team, who for once didn't win. It was actually a 4-4 0-0 draw against Aston Villa. The highlight was this, not the shot that came off the bar. Jodie's boys unlucky. Just watch George McEachran here. Hey!
Oh.
Right in the mush.
That's going to hurt.
He did, however, play very well in a much more emphatic Chelsea performance on Wednesday night, the Youth Cup against the other half of Birmingham City at Solihull Moors. 5-0 it was, and incredibly impressive, Jason. Mason Mount, the skipper, kicking it all off with a wonderful individual goal here. They seem fairly unstoppable. Sheffield Wednesday, round 5, live on Chelsea TV Monday night is next in the Youth Cup. Doesn't it come around quick? Mason, though, despite a very good night, had to speak to Neil Barnett afterwards.
When did you last get a hat-trick?
That's my first one, I think. Yeah, that's my first hat-trick for Chelsea, so it's a good time. Yeah, I'm buzzing with it.
Well done, skipper. What's next, Cundy?
Time for Game of No.
Did Tammy Abraham score again?
Tammy's wormy!
Yes, he did. 18 for Bristol City this season. If you include the 2 he got for England's under-21s, 20 already. January isn't over. Lewis Baker got 1 for Vitesse and got sent off. Marco van Ginkel scored on his second debut for PSV. And in terms of serial loanees, bye-bye this week to Patrick Bamford.
Everyone at Chelsea wishes him all the best.
There's been a continuance of the Fabregas teasing that we brought you some of last week. He was winding up the keepers at Cobham and they've been trying to wind him up back, but he keeps on doing it. Look at this for a cheeky chip. This is Fabregas, look at that. First time and in. That's pretty special.
He's on his knees.
He's
wow.
on his knees. So, Hull on Sunday next up. What do you reckon?
3 points. It's not going to be as easy as it would have been 3 or 4 weeks ago. New gaffers come in, they actually look defensively a bit more solid. They're stringing a couple of results together, yet still have an attacking threat going forward. I still fancy us though, Ben.
I'm sure many of the punters will too, and there are enhanced odds from our betting partners. William Hill this week for the game, 7-2 on Pedro and Hazard to be on the score sheet. The way they're going at the moment, why not? From the archives, we could have picked all sorts of things because a lot happens when Chelsea play Hull. Carlo Ancelotti's first game in charge, that was a proper ding-dong that Chelsea very nearly didn't win, and they're on a huge unbeaten run after that, thanks to this and a great big winning streak. This goal, Diego Drogba, right at the end.
Diego Drogba.
Diego Drogba.
I tell you what, the best of both there.
Didier Costa's even better. Right, we'll pick up that.
Diego Drogba, that's amazing. You couldn't make that up.
Well, I just did.
But listen, it was the first game of the season, as you mentioned there. It was so important we got off to a winning start.
And the double followed with Didier Drogba at the heart of most of it, let's be honest. And speaking of big men at the heart of everything and front men, Sunday will be Diego Costa's 100th Chelsea appearance, if he plays. Bye for now.
David Debut goal for Diego Costa. Costa! And now it's Diego Costa, deadly Diego. The Premier League's primary predator. Costa shoots and puts Chelsea in front. Costa! Game on! Diego Costa! He just can't stop scoring at the moment. Diego Costa with 5 minutes to half-time. Diego Costa 1-1! There's your sucker punch.